just give Illinois State all the credit there. Certainly wasn't our best game, but they were the more aggressive team from the start. I thought in every aspect of the game, the whistle's going to favor the team that's more aggressive. The team that's more tentative on offense is going to turn the ball over, and we lost that game in the first half. We were just, I'm not saying we weren't ready to go, but they hit first, and we didn't respond very good. And a more physical, more aggressive team won tonight.
Greg, did you sense anything before the game that the team wouldn't have the required energy tonight?
No, I didn't. We didn't do much Thursday in practice, and yesterday just went about an hour, trying to err on the side of having legs. I probably should have practiced this a little more live and with some of the stuff we were doing. But these guys, their preparation has been pretty good, here lately, and when we've been winning these games. But we had some slippage tonight. We were not very good in our scouting report details. We made a lot of mistakes in that, and we have not done that. So that was it. I didn't sense it at all. I was a little more anxious for this game, but I didn't feel like the guys were. I thought the huddles were good, the locker room was good, and everything was good on the travel.
What was Illinois State doing defensively to kind of get you in shutdown?
Really aggressive and really physical. Trying to take some things away, fight some catches. Aggressive on the ball screens with JB, aggressive and physical in the post. I mean, usually we've been throwing it in there to Trey and Jake. They looked like, the freshmen a little bit tonight. I thought they were a little bit tentative in there. We played quite a bit without Tyreek and without Jake with foul trouble. But I just thought in general, when a team's that aggressive and you stand around and spectate and just kind of watch one guy with the ball, it makes it pretty tough. And then one guy's forced to try to make a play. But they were good. Take nothing away from Illinois State. It was because of them how we played.
Hard to account for because, of course, Wednesday the team was the opposite. They were full of energy, full of fire. Do you think maybe that game led into this one a little bit in a negative way in the respect that?
Well, you can say that, but I hope not. This is a good basketball team we're playing. Their record may not be as good as what they'd like, but they were an aggressive, hard-playing, talented team. Knew Dan would have them ready, and we didn't answer what they gave us. We didn't answer they were a little more desperate and determined than we were tonight.
You got the deficit down to 8 in the second half, but how difficult was it to have any flow in this game?
Yeah, it was, because again, we had, I think in the second half, Jake and Tyreek were over sitting by us quite a bit, so you're trying to mix and match your lineups and do it. Again, we didn't guard them, as well as we'd like. I thought we made a lot of mistakes on our prep and on those things, and we were a little bit better offensively in the second half because our pace was better, and we were getting the things we liked, and we got the foul line. But in the first half, again, I think that's where the game was lost. But it was a tough. There's a lot of fouls called in the second half, so it was a tough game to get in the flow anyway. But it's just they deserved to win, and we didn't play well enough to beat them.